everyone. I've been living with inflammatory bowel disease for more than 20 years. As both a pharmacist and a medical professor, I've always been deeply curious about how natural compounds can help us, not to replace our medications, but to work alongside them. Over the years, I've read hundreds of studies, and I've tried many remedies myself, always looking for something that's safe, effective, and scientifically sound. And honestly, among all the natural compounds that have been studied for IBD, turmeric, and especially its active ingredient, curcumin, has impressed me the most. Curcumin has shown strong anti-inflammatory effects in the gut, helping to calm intestinal inflammation and improve symptoms in many patients. Now, I want to make something very clear: I never suggest stopping your prescribed IBD medications. Curcumin doesn't replace them. It actually works best in combination with your medications, not instead of them. And here's the exciting part. Several studies, including a very well-designed clinical trial in 2006, showed that curcumin can enhance the effects of mesalamine, one of the most common IBD drugs. In other words, when you take curcumin with mesalamine, the anti-inflammatory action becomes stronger than either one alone. We call this a synergistic effect, when two treatments work better together than separately. So, 1 + 1 doesn't make 2 anymore, it makes 3. And that's not all. Animal studies also suggest that curcumin can enhance the effects of corticosteroids, like prednisone. In theory, that could mean achieving the same results with a lower steroid dose, though, of course, any dose adjustment should always be made by your doctor. Some early lab studies have even shown that curcumin might interact beneficially with immunosuppressants and biologic drugs, but these results still need more human research. Now let's talk about something practical: how to actually use turmeric or curcumin safely and effectively. I personally use turmeric every day, in almost every meal, and I increase the amount during flare-ups. Studies show that up to 3 grams of turmeric daily is considered completely safe for most people, and even higher short-term doses have been well tolerated. But there are a few exceptions. If you take blood-thinning medications, or if you have liver or kidney problems, please talk to your doctor before taking high doses. In such cases, it's important to monitor your liver enzymes and make sure everything stays within normal limits. Now, here's something most people don't know. Curcumin is very unstable, even mild heat can destroy it. So, if you add turmeric early while cooking and it's exposed to heat for a long time, the curcumin content drops dramatically. That's why I usually add turmeric at the end of cooking, or even after cooking, especially during flare-ups. Another key point is absorption. Curcumin is very poorly absorbed, less than 1% of what you take actually reaches your bloodstream. So if you eat, say, 2 grams of turmeric, only about 20 milligrams of curcumin may actually get absorbed. But the good news is, you can easily improve its absorption. Here's how: always take turmeric with some fat, like extra virgin olive oil, because curcumin is fat-soluble, and add a pinch of black pepper, which contains piperine, a natural compound that boosts curcumin absorption dramatically. So, if you're mixing turmeric into a smoothie, yogurt, or kefir, which I often do during flare-ups, just add a small amount of olive oil and black pepper to it. That combination makes a huge difference. Now, what about supplements, if you prefer using curcumin? Supplements, I recommend choosing nano-curcumin formulations, because they're designed for much higher bioavailability. Well-known examples include Turmeric, Longvita, and curcumin, though there are others on the market as well. For these nano-curcumin forms, a typical safe and effective daily dose is around 200 to 500 milligrams, depending on the product. During remission, I personally use around 150 to 180 milligrams per day, and during flare-ups, I increase the dose up to the maximum recommended by the manufacturer, which is usually under 500 milligrams per day. So, to sum up, if you're living with IBD, turmeric should really be your everyday companion. Use it regularly in your food, combine it with a nano-curcumin supplement, and always take it alongside your prescribed medications. When you do that, you'll not only boost your treatment's effectiveness but also give your gut an extra layer of natural protection.